What's up, everybody? I want to introduce you to Jana.
Hey, everybody.
She's friendly, right? Jana is the person behind the scenes coordinating all of our life group efforts. We're here to talk to those of you who might not be in a group yet or are looking for like a short-term group with a specific theme.
Mm-hmm. Life groups are a powerful tool because they give you the opportunity to rub shoulders with others, learn more about who God is, and learn about yourself. If you haven't tried a group in a while, there's most likely something on the list that will work for you. We have a growing list of short-term groups that will launch this month for men, women, and single adults. There are books of the Bible, specific studies, and life stages. There's a family discipleship group, a group focusing on prayer, one on Titus, and even Financial Peace University, and more.
It's a lot of options. You can see the full list and specifics at whoisgrace.com/life groups. The important thing you need to hear from us? Try one. It's a short-term commitment that will potentially lead to high-impact results for you and the people around you.
Guys, I've got a question for you. Do you have a biblical community? I'm not talking about someone you just shoot the breeze with occasionally or even your spouse. I'm asking you if you've got a group of men to go beneath the surface with. Men who will come alongside you in the good and the bad, encourage and support. Most importantly, point you back to Jesus. So do you have biblical community?
For many of us, the answer might be no, and that's okay, because that's why we came up with what we call the Brotherhood Damascus. Unlike a blade made of just a single layer of steel that easily breaks under stress, Damascus steel is created when layers are folded in on one another, creating one of the strongest blades ever made. And we want the men in our church to be just like that, strengthening each other through deep friendships and intentional discipleship. That's Brotherhood Damascus.
So our next event coming up Saturday, January 27th. It's from 9 to 1. It's a free event. And if you're a fan of smoked meats like me, believe me, you don't want to miss it and you won't be disappointed. We'll push deeper in faith while also leaving plenty of time to connect, build relationships. Anyone 12 and up is encouraged to attend. And even if someone doesn't go to Grace, we'd encourage them to come. So it's time to get folded in, fellas. Hope to see you there.
Grace Leadership Institute has a full slate of courses over the next semester for you. Whether you are seeking a credit-level graduate study, further certification in church theology or leadership, or to continue your personal development, these courses are designed to help take your leadership and discipleship to the next level. Navigating mental health issues with Dr. Stan Tharp, lead pastor at Christian Life Center. How to read and interpret the Bible with Chris Ansberry from Grove City College. Christian Belief and Worldview with Daniel DeWitt of Southwest Baptist University. The Story of the Bible, Old and New Testament with Solgi Byun from Grove City College and Terrence Page from Houghton University. And several leadership development certificate courses with Pastor Derek. Set your schedule now and commit to your personal spiritual development in 2024. Visit graceleadershipinstitute.com for complete course descriptions and schedules.
For years, churches like ours have measured success by how many people show up to our programs. And so if people show up to worship, and they get in a group, and they volunteer, then we've done our job. In extreme terms, it's like we've taken the Great Commission of Jesus, and the functional Great Commission has sounded something like this. Go inside the four walls of the church, make more worship attenders, baptizing them in the name of small groups and teaching them to serve a couple of times per month. But Jesus' actual Great Commission was not an assimilation statement, it was a multiplication statement intended to empower disciples to follow Jesus on mission well beyond the four walls of the church. And so the leaders at Grace have been in a process of reimagining what our ministry will look like, really for the next decade. We're going back to the drawing board, back to the basics, and our new measures of success will be built around not how many people we bring in, but how many people we send out, and how many people embody the characteristics of what we're calling our dream disciple, so that we can present to the world a better story as we follow Jesus where we live and work and play. So join us in January as we unveil some of our findings and we unveil a direction for the future in a series that we're calling Future Church.